Sorry, is that 14?
14.
Jeez, that's funny.
They're gonna get relegated. Yeah, Kane can go to Madrid, Son can come to Liverpool.
Yeah, I said that. I want him to Liverpool.
I'd be so happy.
But yeah,
I'd cry.
it would be...
Whoa, just let him stay.
Exactly. We want Ollie in.
Ollie in. Ollie.
Ollie's at the wheel.
안녕하세요. 미국에서 온 잭이라고 합니다.
안녕하세요. 남아공과 영국에서 온 가이라고 합니다.
This is the correct table.
Really?
So
You need to put the points there. We're the same points as Spurs.
Okay.
But our goal difference is so bad because of the Villa smacking up.
Let's not talk.
Sorry, is that 14?
14.
Jeez, that's funny.
They're gonna get relegated.
so
Got a game in hand, but still.
Well, I think this is typical for the start of the season. Like a couple teams who do really good that don't usually finish really high in the table. Leicester, on what, 2013, 2015?
Yeah,
they
crazy.
won it, which is just crazy and good for them to get back up there. But I think we all know the top 4 or 5 teams that are always there. So I don't think Leicester will finish first again.
Yeah, but
Southampton, well done.
the points are so close. So like United, yes, we're laughing at them, but they're down in 14th. But if they win, they're only like 8 points behind, I think.
Yeah.
Leicester on 18, we're on 17, and so are Spurs. I think United are on like 10. So if they win, they're only 5 points behind the leaders. Yeah. So it's really tight. City as well, they have a game in hand, they'll win, they'll go up there. But I think also you need to look
Start
at...
again.
Same as Spurs. Spurs are, yes, they've looked good. They didn't look good in the last game, but they've done well. But again, they've got a massive set of fixtures coming up after the international break. They've got City, Arsenal, and Chelsea, I think. Wow. So I think it's already starting to take shape. You can see, like, okay, you've got Southampton, which is a surprise, Villa, a bit of a surprise, Leicester. I mean, Leicester, a quality team, but the surprise there at the top. But I think in about a month, you'll start to really be able to make a proper prediction. So yeah, I think he'll be up there. Sonny will be up there for sure.
Mane will get up there too. Mane always gets goals.
Sadio will be up there.
Just to go back to my main point, can Song be top scorer? Now that I think that, because Kane takes the penalty kicks? No, because penalty kicks are huge. It's at least 5 goals a season extra, so no. Unless they switch penalty kick takers.
Yeah. Son is awesome, but remember he scored 4 goals in one game as well. So you have to take that, I mean, yeah, all assisted by Kane. I think Sonny will probably get sort of early 20s, like 20, I predict 23, 24, which is good, but I think the top one will be a bit higher this season. You can see how quick they've all started. 8. They've only been 8 games, and a lot of them have already got 8 and 7 goals. But that's Kane's stat for assists is just crazy. Insane.
Crazy.
To have 7 goals and 8 assists in 8 matches. I mean, because he drops back. I mean, I saw Tottenham fans are calling him Harry De Bruyne because he drops back as well, and he's amazing. He really is quality. Yeah. Son and Kane, world class. But I mean, Son. Don't you agree? I said this in the other video. Son and Kane, if they don't win the league this year or next year, they need to go to. They're in their prime of their career.
Yeah, Kane can go to Madrid. Son can come to Liverpool.
Yeah, I said that. I want him to Liverpool.
I'd be so happy.
But yeah,
I'd cry.
it would be. Wow, this is an interesting question because Tottenham...
Can they win the league?
Can they win the league? I mean, it's a loaded question because Leicester won the league and you would have said no for sure when they won the league.
What do you think?
So I think they can win the league, but I think it's highly unlikely. And I think if they stay... I think to win the league, Tottenham have to stay completely injury-free, especially to Kane and Son. If Kane gets injured or Sonny, they're really struggling. Also their defense, like you look at Alderweireld and like Dyer, they're pretty good, but if they lose their centre-back, Rodon, I don't know if Rodon's good, Joe Rodon, but they're not a championship-winning team. And we've talked about this before, but like someone like their midfield, if they get a few injuries, they're struggling, you know. Like if they all stay fit and Bale does what Bale can do, then they do have a good chance. But I think their defense and their midfield is maybe not quite championship-winning form.
So you take these 3, Kane, Bale, and Son out of the picture. Who scores the goals for Tottenham?
Well, exactly.
Who?
I mean, they have to bring on Lucas Moura or, I mean, Vinicius is coming. He's pretty good, I think. But I don't know if...
Who's the Dutch guy? Bergwijn?
Oh, yeah. He can play on the right. I think what could be good for... I think Bale could play in the middle behind Kane. Because that could be... I think he's good in like a 10 role as well. Because then you involve him more and then you put on like Moura or Bergwijn on the right. I don't know, it'll be interesting. I mean, Mourinho, obviously, you know, his experience is insane. So, yeah, I just think there's a long way to go. As I said before, Tottenham have 3 or 4 really tough games coming up. So I think in a month, I'll be able to answer this question with sort of more accuracy.
But personally, I think, yeah, like I was saying, if they stay healthy, those front 3 or 4 stay healthy, they can win for sure. There's loads of goals, man. 6-1, Man U.
That's one sort of, I mean, it was awesome. But the thing...
They can do, that's what I'm saying, like they can do that to anybody.
Yeah.
They can do that to anybody.
Like Ndombele or Sissoko, those guys get injured, then it's going to get really interesting in the midfield. So also with the defense, like, you know, if they lose their centre backs, Alderweireld and Toby and Dyer get injured, I think they're going to be struggling.
Yeah, but they have Lloris in goal. Lloris can keep them in games though.
Yeah, he's good.
He's not gonna, and they have Joe Hart too. Like if Lloris goes down, they have Hart, and Hart's
He's
decent.
experienced, but I know, in my opinion, I just think in a whole season, we've seen it before, Harry Kane, very unlikely he stays fit the whole season.
This is true.
And those times will come. Liverpool already had them. Spurs will have a time when they're going to lose players, and that's going to be very interesting to see how they hold up.
Right.
But I think they'll come top 4. I think it will be Liverpool and City and Chelsea, the top 3, and in my opinion, I think Spurs will come 4th. Well, actually, it's funny because I got a lot of messages from them because when they won, they went top. They went top of the league, right? But then Leicester scored, so the live table, Leicester went back above them. So they were top for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So I had a lot of messages like top of the league. And then, but if we had beaten City, we would have gone above them. But Leicester beat Wolves, so they went above them. So yeah, they're happy. They're super happy. But my friends also, they know their football. They know it's so early. But obviously, just to be top of the league and experience that like feeling, it can give the players a boost and feel that they're good enough. They belong at the top of the league, and a lot of it's mentality these days. So yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. The next few months going to be very interesting. I love Tottenham. They're cool. And also, if Tottenham won, it would be really funny because I don't know if you guys watch Arsenal Fan TV. It's hilarious on YouTube.
Best.
And obviously, they hate Tottenham, and they always go on about Tottenham haven't won a trophy for however long. So if Tottenham won,
it'd be beautiful.
Arsenal Fan TV, DT and Troops and Robbie and the boys, Claude would be hilarious.
You guys are going to do a collab video, call
And I think they deserve it. I've said this before.
Yeah. So first, can Liverpool win the league? Yes, obviously.
Of course.
Obviously.
I think it's going to be City or Liverpool still. Chelsea outside chance. I would say Liverpool
Be serious.
40%, City 40%, Chelsea 15%, Tottenham 5%.
With
serious.
Van Dijk, 95% they'd win in the game
Yeah.
because it's the same team and they added better players.
With Thiago. Wait till you see Thiago. He is world class.
And Shaqiri's not injured anymore.
Yeah.
But without Van Dijk,
It's tough. You look at Liverpool and City squads. You look at Liverpool, we got Thiago, Fabinho, Milner, Henderson, Gini, Shaqiri. These are all midfield players.
and they're good.
Naby Keita, Curtis Jones, quality players. We got like 8, 9 top players. So we've seen with Liverpool, we've lost Van Dijk. So now if Matip or Gomez get injured, we're going to be in trouble. We've lost Van Dijk. Yes, we've been up without Fabinho and Thiago, which are 3 world-class players. But we're still 1 point off the top of the league. We've won all our 3 games in Europe so far. Pretty much qualified for the knockouts already. Haven't conceded a goal there. So yes, because of this Villa game, everyone's going on. But yeah, that happened.
I think the main reason that City's in mid-table is because they don't have Company anymore, or that big center back. Because he would just boss everything. Anybody in the world, he could boss them. And yeah, that's why I think. And Aguero, I mean, he's always hurt, but he'll come up with goals. And like last season, De Bruyne is so good, Sterling's so good, but where did they finish? Not first. I mean, with Company in that team, if they have Company from 2 years, 3 years ago, they can win for sure. For sure.
But also,
He's not there though, so.
yeah, I mean, the big thing why he came to City was, I mean, look at how much money they've spent and the players are world class, but they want to win the Champions League. That's the main thing that they're after. And to be honest, they've been awful in the Champions League. They haven't even made the semis, right?
That's true.
So that's the big one that's eluding them. So let's see. They've been great domestically. They've won how many FA Cups and Carling Cups and Carabao and how many leagues. So, but yeah, they've got to do it in Europe. To be considered a top big club, you have to be able to win Champions Leagues. If you want to be a Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, Man United, you know, those kind of AC Milan, those big clubs with big histories, you need to win the Champions League, and they just can't seem to get it done. So the thing about Pochettino and United fans, I think it's a lot deeper than a manager problem, because you can say, I think it's the board. you can say, oh, get a world-class manager. They've had Van Gaal, they had Mourinho. I mean, they are world-class managers, and the same thing happened. So they ended up getting the sack.
The players aren't good
Yes,
enough.
Ole is awful. He's not even close to manager level. And yes, Pochettino is awesome, but I think it's tough with the board at the moment. The Glazers need to go. I think they need a whole revamping of the club.
Whoa, just let him stay.
Exactly. We want Ole in.
Oli in. Oli.
Ole's at the wheel.
Hey. So today we talked about all the teams and their chances of winning the league, and I think we both think Liverpool is going to win, and City and Chelsea and Tottenham have a good chance too.
Yeah, let's see. But it's going to be interesting. I still back my team. I think Liverpool, if I have gun to the head, I say Liverpool, but I know this season is going to be really close and many things can happen.
So yeah, if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.
Thanks for watching, guys. Come on, Liverpool.